Thank you for clicking Dr. Samurai channel. In this video, I would like to answer the question of why Mr. Ted Cruz is arguing that seeking equity in the U.S. is discrimination against white people. My name is Dr. Samurai. I am a professor specialized in international social pathology. Why Mr. Cruz is thinking to try to set up racial equality in society is equal to discriminating against white people. It's like this. Those who have been privileged and those who were placed at disadvantageous position in society, their starting points are different, and their mentality is different too. It already started like this. So this is white people's initial image of what is normal. And this is colored people's initial image of their life. They try to move up like this. That means white people feels threatened by these colored group, and they feel like their natural privilege are threatened to be invaded, or so it all depends on their starting point, which makes up their original image. And that is why white people are feeling they are getting discriminated when racial equality is trying to be established. That said, as a specialist, I would like to emphasize one thing. That is, affirmative action is wrong. I know there still are large differences in terms of their backgrounds in which white people and colored people get their education. However, if you set up certain number to recruit colored people regardless of their ability, and if the higher level white people could not get the position because of that affirmative action, it is denying natural providence. Regardless of the color of the skin, person with higher ability must be recruited or hired. Nobody can manipulate that process, even if it is a regulation. If this happens, it is understandable that white people feel they are discriminated against. That justice and the fairness of judging a person solely based upon talent must be protected to make sure true social equality. But at the same time, that means if the colored person's ability is clearly higher, he or she must be hired or recruited. As long as this fairness regarding the person's ability is protected, I think everything is all right. So my answer to the question of why Ted Cruz is arguing seeking social equality is discriminating against white people is they are stuck to and obsessed with their original privilege they've been having against those colored people who started out at a more disadvantageous position. White people feel like the rights they have been thinking of as being natural is now being invaded. And that's why Mr. Cruz said it is a calling for discrimination. Along the same line, white people have this strong belief that it is their ancestors who created and established the current United States of America. So they think they are the owner of the United States. They are the founder. And today's division in the United States between people of white philosophy and the people of multicultural values is caused by the fact that hardcore white people believe they possessed this nation, like the owner of the apartment house. And now United States is being at a crossroad of either going to a white people-centered direction or this later developed multiracial nations. This is my answer, and I hope I answered the question of why Mr. Cruz is feeling they are discriminated against by the cause of social equality. Wherever you are, my friend, on this small planet Earth during this same period of time. Okay, bye now.